how did we get here? Seems like every weekend we accidentally drive up to Squamish and then boom, we stop at the gondolas. My earsies. We're gonna try to do the Al Hairbridge Trail, and so that one is maybe like one of the longer ones, but we got here a little later than expected. So this weekend we are going to stay up in Squamish for a little bit and do the Chief.
That's where we'll be tomorrow.
I feel a little bit disappointed because this summer we were so busy out and doing things that we didn't go further up north into like Garibaldi and do some of the more intense hikes. So maybe we'll just have to spend all winter training for those very insane hikes.
So we kind of made a mistake and we realized it when we came here that actually this trail is 8.6 kilometers. Since we got here at like 4:30, we're thinking, oh no, do we have enough time to do it and finish it? Because we also want to eat like cook dinner at the park before it gets dark. So we're gonna take this at a slightly quick pace and just hopefully we make it before dark.
Our incredible pace up the mountain was not good enough. Our insight and lack of planning, actually just us showing up late because church ran a little late, caused us to actually not be able to finish this hike. We're probably about like 2 kilometers in.
On the way up, we passed some people coming down and they're like, oh yeah, we're just trying to make it back down for the last gondola. And we're like, what? When's the last gondola? And they said 6 p.m. so that it is currently 5 p.m. so we had to turn around and go back down.
Oh, also another thing is I was trying to fly the drone and I realized I forgot my phone in the car, and you kind of need that to control the drone. So we got 2 losses today and hopefully we'll redeem ourselves for dinner.
We made it. There's a big lineup going down because the last gondolas are heading down.
We just finished down the road at the Sky Gondola and we drove into town, and all the times that we've driven through it or right up before it, but we've never actually stayed or stopped in the town, and it's very cute vibes. And so we just found a park and we were cooking dinner, and on the menu today we are making chicken burgers. We were at like Walmart and we found some like great value chicken burgers that were not on sale, but we thought they were, and they look pretty gnarly. They look like raw cookie dough. Like there's no resemblance of chicken here, but hopefully it tastes better than it looks. So we'll see if we can recommend it to you. Not looking good so far. We just finished cooking dinner, very basic today, just 1 spatula, pan, and some plates and forks. So not much to wash and not much to cook.
Can't wait to try these chicken burgers.
Yeah, they should be real interesting. When you cook it, at first it smells like kind of good, but then like cooking the other ones, there's like no scent to it. I'm like, it's like imagine like at McDonald's, like all the extruded like chicken paste. Essentially, I feel like that's what this is. So I don't have very high hopes for this. We'll see. All right, cheers.
Cheers. It's not like great, but it's not bad.
Define bad.
It's still chicken-like.
It's still meat-like. When I'm looking at the cross-section of this burger, the patty looks like the same as the bun.
It has holes in it.
Moral of the story is don't cheap out and get the real deal. It's worth it with chicken burgers.
Right where we were picnicking, behind us is this practice climbing boulder. So you can practice mountain climbing. And I've never tried climbing on an actual rock before, so this is the perfect place to do it.
Let's see it.
Look how small the holes are. Oh, I can't even lift my leg because my phone's in my pocket. Alright. This is very grippy, but I can't put my feet anywhere. Maybe I'll start on over here. I'm not holding on to anything, I'm just gripping the flat side of the rock. There's money up here.
Really?
There's money.
Hurry, get it.
55 cents.
Yeah, that's enough to buy us a candy.
I made money. I suppose I could have just come up this side. Up here, there's like literally steps for me to walk up. Behind me is the Chief. We're hiking it tomorrow.
You know, if I film it from the perfect angle, I can make it look like you're hiking the Chief.
How did that look?
Convincing. Which side should I come up?
This side's easier.
Yeah, I don't like you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go upside down, bro.
Oh my gosh, I can't even see you. Where'd you go?
Over here.
What the heck?
Just kidding, that might not work.
This rock is cool because it has all different levels of difficulty on each of the faces.
And it's pretty smooth, so it won't like scratch or break your fingernails, I think.
Jacket comes off. It's go time. Sorry, dude. Here.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, there's one up here, so maybe I just gotta go this way. Okay, so I was going for like boom, 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 boom.
Over.
Not climbing shoes, for sure.
No, for sure not. Oh!
What the heck? Yeah, if I can't get a good foothold on here,
You'd almost do it better in sock feet.
All right, I'm just gonna go walk up the stairs. Cut to the next shot.
Yeah.
Whoa, how'd I get up over here so
I
fast?
wonder. Earlier when you were trying to climb up this side, I couldn't see you, so I was holding out the camera like this, but then I kept sliding down like this.
Thanks for wiping all the rocks clean.
Hey, that's not bad. So I came over here to check out the view, and we have a nice, beautiful view. Yeah, it's so close I could almost reach out and touch it.
Good stuff,
Good
yo.
stuff. This was like the most budget hotel room we could get, and on a short notice because we planned this trip last minute. I mean, it's got AC, it's got a fridge, it's got a microwave, a bed to sleep in, so can't complain. The good thing about this hotel is it's so central. Right outside is downtown Squamish. They have DVDs you can take out and stuff. Huh, interesting.
We headed out real quick so we could see things before the sun sets, because around 8 o'clock now it's like almost pitch black. The sun sets in the valley, but it still hits the peak, so you get that nice orange afterglow. Let me show you, it looks so nice.
This one, was a really cool hotel that I wanted to stay in, but they didn't have vacancy. Basically, they painted every room a unique theme. Just walking through the town, being surrounded by mountains, it feels like we're in Banff again, but just like toned down a little. Welcome to me.
Do not enter the Sam facility.
Squamish Academy of Music. That's
Wow.
my name,
Look
Sam.
at you. Since it's such a small town and there's not much to do at night for us because we don't drink, we're back in the motel, and we showered up and figured it'd be a great time to take care of ourselves. So we are doing face masks. We haven't done these in a while, but when I went back to Windsor not too many weeks ago, I stole a bunch from my sister. So thanks Ashley Jessie for bringing these straight from Korea. We're gonna get these on and head off to bed. Good morning. It's like 6 a.m. or something. I feel tired, but we wanted to check and see if the sun was out, and so lo and behold, it is out and it's not super cloudy, which is nice. So we're gonna go walk by the water and hopefully get some good shots.
You belong with me. Everything's clear. If you choose to see, just imagine what our love could be. You belong here with me. I belong here. I belong with you. Every day here always feels so new. It's amazing what your love can do. I belong here with you. So come
So after we checked out of our hotel, we went to this place called Sunflower Bakery and Cafe, and we got a bunch of different stuff for breakfast. This place I think is kind of popular in this area, and we saw a big line out the door.
And it was one of the only things that was really open this morning because it's Labor Day.
That and another cafe next door. But we got a blueberry cheesecake donut, and they had lots of specialty donuts. The next thing we got is a mushroom truffle pizza bun. It smells so good. The last thing is this Bavarian sausage roll, and this smells insanely good. We paid, and then the lady asked if I got one or two, and she had two in her hand, and I said one, but I should have said we just got two.
It's got some weight to it. That sausage has got some juice to it.
Nice.
Very plump. There's a lot more meat than there is to the bread.
Onto the mushroom pizza bun. Mmm. Oh my gosh, this is so good. The mushroom flavor is so strong and so fresh. Mmm.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
I got that.
Anyhow, last thing on the menu, we got our donut, and the frosting is like dripping off. Here we go. It's a very soft donut, and the frosting and blueberry is nice. Although I wish there was more blueberry. There's just like 2 pieces and the rest is like jam.
There's no one home.
Thanks for checking.
This is Smoke Bluffs Park, and it looks like a huge climbing park. So everyone here has like all their climbing gear and stuff, and like there's a whole bunch of rock faces that they could choose from. And since we got practice on the rock thing yesterday, I think we can go free solo.
Oh yeah, let's go. We're just on the trail for Smoke Bluff, and then we just saw some people sitting in between two houses, and we were like, gotta go check this out. And turns out that there's more climbs over here, and the best lookout is just from this guy's backyard, and you can see exactly where we were this morning. All right, time to get back on trail. Sam, get up, what are you doing?
I'm just rock climbing, you know?
Good try, good try. Yeah, faker. Yeah, now we turned our hike into a rock climbing situation, so only way.
We're rock climbers. We're rock climbers.
Our little hike around Smoky Point Bluff thing.
Smoke Bluffs.
Smoke Bluffs has turned into a neighborhood tour of houses. Very cute.
Every time we try to stay on the trail, somehow we end up in a neighborhood. We made it to the Stawamus Chief trailhead, and before we go up, we're just gonna eat our lunch first. There's your little burrito.
Yikes, after getting nagged over and over again while we were eating our lunch. If we're leaving, we're finally done, and just as the parking lot craziness picks up, we are heading in to start the hike. How you feeling?
I feel good, but I'm sweating buckets. This trail is like, I don't know how long, but for the first bit, it's like all stairs and it's super steep, and the rest, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
All right, we're not at the first peak yet, but I don't know where we are. There's a nice lookout. We're gonna take a short break and then keep going.
There's good shade here.
Yeah, this giant boulder.
We made it to the top of the first peak, and the view is so crazy. You get a 360 view of the house sound and then of the mountains in the back. It's so crazy. It took us just slightly less than an hour to get up here, and you can see the second and third peaks from here. The second peak looks like the view is going to be even better.
We just got to the second peak and it took us maybe about an hour. I don't think it should have taken us that long because in front of us there were a lot of people coming down and going up, so we had to wait there for like maybe 20 minutes to half an hour. If that didn't happen, we probably could have been here a lot faster, but it was a good break nonetheless.
The second peak is actually higher than the first peak.
And there's a lot more room to sit and there's shade, which is always appreciated. So we're just chilling over here under the tree, just admiring the beautiful scenery. We can actually see in Squamish and know exactly where we were this morning and last night.
Last night we were down there looking up. Here.
Now we're up here the next day looking down. Okay, let's go to the third peak before it gets dark. We just made it to the third peak and it was only 20 minutes from the second and even higher.
But the views here aren't as good as the second peak. The first and second peak kind of obstruct the views for the third peak, so here you can't really see the Howe Sound or anything like that. And there's also more trees up here which sort of obstruct the views too.
Which is good for sitting and lounging.
Yeah, exactly. Lots of shade.
We're all rested up now and we're gonna head back, and luckily there's a shortcut so we don't have to go to the second peak or even the first, so we'll kind of maybe skip all those really narrow passages.
Nobody ever seen it. Nobody ever seen the love. Nobody ever seen the love like this. Love like this. We have searched the
Oh, we did it. It took us like an hour to get back, but going down those stairs is tough. And just standing there after I got down, my knees and everything were quaking. We say that every time we go on a hike, we lose like 10 years on our knees. At this point, I don't know how we still have knees left.
Cheers!
Post-hike peach.
I ate my hair.
Hopped on the road and there's an added 25 minutes to our trip because of some small town. There's like a light and like everything's backed up because of that. And also I guess it's a long weekend and everyone's going back to the city, so at least we're running on electric and I can probably fit in a nap.
Oh, the lights playing games on all the counters and window panes.